to you, man. What's your name again? I forgot. You said Ronnie Howard? All praise to the Most High. My name's Adam, all right? We're going to show y'all a few commandments to prove that y'all really love God. But first, we're going to establish what the love of God is. Read what you got.
The book of 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God.
So this is how you truly love God, because a lot of times the church is not going to teach you this. You're not going to find this in the Christian church. I'm telling you that now. Every man that you see in purple tried to look for the same thing and it was not found. You understand?
Yes.
Read.
That we keep his commandments.
That we what?
Keep his commandments.
That we keep the commandments of God. It ain't hard. But guess what? But what else does it say? Come on.
And his commandments are not grievous.
The commandments not hard. We make them hard because we don't want to convert. We don't want to change. We don't want to get our lives together so we can get out of this captive state we're in today. You understand?
Yes.
Give me that in Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. Now, we're going to go over the curses one more time. Because if I ask y'all, what's your nationality? Yeah, what race are you? African American, okay. What race are you? Same as him? Okay, read it, read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
So that means this certain prophecy right here, these certain prophecies 15 through 68, it's going to happen. No matter how hard we try, no matter what we do, no matter how many drugs we sell, no matter whatever, it's going to happen. Come on.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So if you don't show God love by keeping his commandments, come on.
To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
So riddle me this. Is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? What do you think?
It's a good thing.
You think it's a good thing? So if somebody cussing you out, it can't be good, right? You said what? My point exactly. You said what? Group 1. Exactly. What you got? I'm listening. Go ahead.
You learn.
Exactly.
Teach one.
Right?
It's called generation curse.
Exactly.
Hey, if I know that I'm under a curse, I'm today. I'm trying to break away from it.
Okay.
Hey, it could be good and bad.
Okay, let me help you out real quick. You said a lot. Let me read this real quick. Read.
The book of Baruch, chapter 1 and verse 20. Wherefore the evils cleaved unto us.
Say what? Wait. Read it slow.
Wherefore the evils cleaved unto us.
So when something is evil, it can't be good. I understand what you're saying. Curse can be good and bad. It can teach you everything and whatnot. But in the context of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15, curses are a bad thing that happen to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All 12 of these tribes on this side right here. This happened to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. It can't be good. They weren't looking at the slave ships thinking it was a good idea. Well, hell, let's get on the slave ship and go somewhere that somebody took us from. Nobody was thinking that when they was on them ships stacked up like this. You never think of a curse as a good thing. You understand that? Keep reading.
And the curse which the Lord appointed by Moses his servant.
So the Lord appointed curses to us because, go back to Deuteronomy 28, verse 15, read it again.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes.
So now a curse is a bad thing that's going to happen if you don't listen to the Lord. Now hold on. I know you want to say something. I got to finish this point right quick. A curse is a bad thing that happened to us. The Lord is our Father, right? Our Father is going to tell us to do the right thing so we don't get in trouble in the streets or a problem. That's what the Lord is doing to us. The Lord gave us this so we can get back to him. So we can keep the commandments of God and change the community. Because right now in the community, only new thing here is the Circle K. We've been coming to the same spot forever. Only new thing we've seen here is the Circle K. And that's a problem. The Circle K is not hiring half the black people that live around here. They might hire 2 or 3 of them and they're going to work overnight. That's what it is. The Lord put the curses upon us because we were like this. Let's flip it to the back. We were like this. Then our Hispanic and Native American brothers and sisters were just like this.
Bring it up!
This ain't a game, bro. I understand what you're saying, but the curses come upon us because we did bad against the Lord.
Right.
Curses are never a good thing.
That's
if
right.
somebody cussing you out, I understand it for your betterment, but you did something bad in order to get cussed out.
That's right.
That's just the way it works. Read.
Which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
All these curses are going to come upon us and overtake us. Do you see the Native Americans? They hung us by the 13s. Do you understand that? That can't be good.
Bring it up.
No matter how you slice it and dice it, no matter whatever, this ain't good. Okay, go ahead. Please say what you got to say. Come on. I'm listening. Come on. I got you. Go ahead. Listen. Leviticus 19. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, I don't know the Bible.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm gonna give you Bible words.
Exactly.
Okay, so get what though? Don't. Hey. What I just said to you?
Exactly.
Don't make nothing wrong.
Right. I get you.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Right, I get you. If I made you feel like that, I apologize. For real, I apologize.
Don't point on me.
Exactly. I'm not just talking to you. I apologize.
I ain't going to answer the wrong person.
Exactly.
So get what though? Hey, ain't nobody friends with God.
Exactly.
Nobody don't answer.
Right, I got you.
Hey, you ain't.
Exactly. I apologize if I made you feel like that. I apologize. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. This is why we out here.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
So we're not out here just to. I didn't want him to make him feel bad. I'm just speaking with passion. That's don't get it confused. Don't get confused my passion with anger. That's not that. We here to restore the 12 tribes of Israel. That's what we out here to do. We're not here just to yell at somebody with a speaker and a microphone.
Right.
We're not out here for that. We out here to do what? Read it again.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
I don't hate that brother. I want that brother to get his life together.
Right.
I want every man out here I see, every woman, child, whatever, to get their life together.
Right.
That's why we're here. We're here to change the community. We're here to take the community back from what's ours. Do you understand that? I'm not out here just to say, well, this is how you don't know that. I'm not out here for all that. I'm out here to teach the commandments of God and save your life out here. All we need is run and repent to get the hell out of captivity.
Right.
You understand me, Albert? Man, I appreciate you for listening, bro. You got a humble spirit, man. You're going to change your life. You're going to be one of the first people out here to change the community, man. Go back to Deuteronomy 28. Start at verse 16. So now, we're going to go over one of these curses that came upon us according to the Bible. Right now, I want you to listen. I apologize if you feel the way you feel. But this is what we're going to read out the Bible. Come on.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Now it say, cursed shall thou be in the city. Look at the city of North Florida. We're on Pike. A lot of times we hear something about Pike, it's always bad. Or Camp Robinson or whatever, somewhere in North Little Rock on the whatever side. You always hear something bad about the community. You can say the same thing about Little Rock, Palm Bluff, England, Arkansas. You hear the same thing about everywhere. That's a curse when you associate something bad with a whole city. North Little Rock got some good parts, but they always talk about the bad parts where the Negroes live, Hispanics live, Native Americans live. That's what they always talk about. Come on.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
And what field do you think it's talking about, Albert? Exactly. Okay. What about you? What field do you think they're talking about in this verse right here? Read it one more time.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
So what field do you think the Bible said will be cursed in? What field do you think it's talking about?
The land.
Exactly. Can I give you an example? This field right here. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's right here at the bottom. This slave field right here. This is the same field right here. And just that same thing, it's the work field. Because a lot of times we work a whole lot of hours, we don't make a lot of money. We think $500 something plus is a lot of money. It really ain't. You can barely survive off of $500, believe it or not. You understand? And then sometimes we go to the work field and get paid $11 an hour to be making a whole 1,000 spaghettis or whatever. That's what we get paid. That's a curse. That ain't nothing good.
Right.
A curse will never be good until we change our ways and get the hell out of captivity. You said what?
Let's help break it.
It's that what? Break it?
Let's help break it.
You don't know how we gonna break it?
Let's help break it.
I got you. Psalm 19:7. Let me tell you how to break the curse right now. It's very simple. Because we just don't want to change to do it. A lot of us don't want to change. We need more men out here to get the whole community together.
Right.
It's the time for games is over. You understand? Read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 19 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
The law of the Lord is perfect.
The laws of God is perfect. The laws of God keep you out of certain situations that you never should have been in the first place.
That's right.
They'll keep us out of certain places that we don't need to be. That's what the laws of God is going to do. Come on.
Converting the soul.
Say what?
Converting the soul.
Now the brothers talked about converting earlier. What does convert mean? Come together and what else? Come together and what else? Unite. Okay, I'm gonna help you out. It means change. We got to come together and change. But a lot of times, if we don't change, we're going to start seeing single mama households, single father households, the baby on the street, on crack, whatever. We're going to see that in the community. We need to change that. Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7. So now, how are we going to change that? All right, read that.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 7.
Bring it up.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Surely oppression make a wise man mad. That man is going to get mad enough or passionate enough to change it, to get himself together, to get his people together, get everybody together to change the world. Give me that in 2nd Ezra. What is 2nd Ezra 14 and 13?
Yes, sir.
Let me get that. A wise man is going to do that to get himself together. 2nd Ezra 14, 13.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14 and verse 13. Now, therefore, set thine house in order.
So now, after all that, after you heard all these certain things, now it's time to get your house in order. It's time to get the people with you and amongst you to get yourself together. Get the nation of Israel back to being on top of the world. We're the greatest people on the planet Earth, and we fail because we don't give a damn about ourselves. We don't give a damn about the people, and we don't give a damn about nothing. It's time to change. I'm tired of living like this. It's time to wake the hell up and get the hell out of captivity. Do you understand me, Albert? You understand me, Rodney? Read.
And reprove thy people.
And check the people and get them together. I didn't mean to offend you earlier, but the passion in me sees a great man in you, man. That the game is over. The playtime is over. The white man kingdom is going down. We're not living like this no more. Read.
Comfort such of them as be in trouble.
So we got to comfort the people that's in trouble. We got to comfort the people that's hurting. We got to comfort the poor in spirit. Read.
And now renounce corruption. Let go from thee, mortal thoughts.
So let go of those evil things that's holding you back. Let go of the nonsense that's stopping the community. What's your name, bro? Eric, it's time to let it go. It's time to let go of the worldly lust that's keeping us from being the gods we are on our planet Earth. It's time to get it over. The game is over, Eric. I want you to know my name is Adam, and I'm telling you here first, it's time to wake the hell up and take our community back. Read.
Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature.
So we got to put off the nature that's been holding us back for years. How old are you, Eric?
33.
33. How old are you, Rodney?
49.
How old are you, Albert? For all these years added together, about 100 plus years, it's time to let it go. That same amount of years we've been put in slavery, the same amount of years we got to let all this nonsense Christianity go. It's time to wake up. Give me that Romans chapter 13 verse 11. It's time to wake up, guys, because a lot of times we feel like we got it, we good. Just because God ain't get us yet, we good. No, that's not how it works. Give me that Romans chapter 13 verse 11.
The book of Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that, knowing that now it is high time to awake.
Read that again. Read it again.
The book of Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that, knowing the time.
So now we know the time is coming. The time is short. America's burning down. We know the time is short. Our time is not long here. Rodney, I'm looking you in your eye because I'm passionate about it. I can see it in your eyes. You give a damn. You understand that? The time is short. We know the time is coming. We know the time the world is slowly crumbling down. Interest rates going high, food selling out, and gas is getting higher and higher every time. It tried to go down, guess what? It came back up because the world is burning down. We having wars across the world. We having all these things. The world is slowly crumbling, and it's time to wake up. Read.
That now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
It is the time to wake up out of sleepy state. Now you men are awakened to the righteousness of God. It's time to wake up. The game is over. You understand that, Eric? Eric, before you, I feel like you're trying to leave, but I need to finish this.
One question.
What's up?
What color is Christ?
What color is Christ? I got you. This right here is going to save the whole world. I'm willing to guarantee it. Read that.
The book of Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So revelation means revealing. So we're revealing something that's been hidden in the Bible for years. Christianity is never going to teach you this, Albert. Albert, look at me. Christianity ain't never going to teach you this. Christianity has never taught blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans a damn thing. You know what they taught them? This man right here. White Jesus. This is what they taught them. This is what we taught. This is what they taught us in all these years we've been in the church, 30-some years, 40-some years, whatever. However old you are, this is what they taught in Christianity. But we're here to teach the black Messiah according to the Bible. Read.
Which God, verse 14, his head and his hairs were white like wool.
So now you can see this man right here. He has nothing to do with black people. If it ain't nobody else gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you. This man right here has nothing to do with black people. The only time white people roll around here is when they trying to lock somebody up for doing something retarded. If we being real. If we killing each other, if we raping, robbing, murdering each other, if we getting DHS houses, if we getting Section 8, if we getting welfare, if we getting all these things, this man has nothing to do with black people. Read.
As white as snow.
So now his hair, he's describing a person. This is a representation of what Jesus Christ would look like. Come on.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So now his eyes were as a flame of fire. Why? Because he drank wine in moderation. A lot of times when we drink wine, the whites of our do get a little red, right? Right? Come on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So now if you took your shoes off and looked at your feet, they'll be similar to the color of your body, or just like the color of your body, right? Back then they wore sandals. So obviously their feet gonna look like the rest of their body. Come on.
As if they burned in a furnace.
Wait, read that part again.
Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
So his feet like unto fine brass. What color is brass? You said what? Brown, right? Look, brown color, right? But let's see how brown this color was. Come on.
As if they burned in a furnace.
So now we all done had a cooking experience on the grill or whatever. We done burned a couple things. I know I'm 23 years old. I know I burned a couple things. I understand you 30 something, so I know you done burned a couple things before, for real. So guess what? When you burn something, what color it turn? It turn what? Exactly. Jesus Christ is a black man according to the Bible. This white man has nothing to do with black people. He will never save black people. But this man is going to destroy this whole world and save his nation. Save the nation of people that need to be saved. Keep reading.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
He spoke loud. He didn't go whisper to the people, oh, come follow me, my good and faithful servant. You would never see Jesus Christ say that to his people ever. Jesus Christ was an austere black man according to the Bible. Go back to
nation. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is